it dark yet? Yep, it is.
P3. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
This has got to make it easier to drive in the day though tomorrow.
I would have thought so.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh. Oh, that's enough for me.
Okie doke.
That's it.
Yeah, I think the problem is I'm going to be doing a fair bit in dark. That is true, Vance. You better get practicing. I know some of it won't be. Some of it will be coming into the evening, I think. Anyway, see you later, Vance.
See you later, mate. Ryan, can't really hear you tonight.
It's very quiet.
Maybe it's just me talking a bit quiet, is it?
Oh, there you go. How much time do you lose at night, Ryan?
I don't know. Probably 4 to 5 seconds. Maybe more.
I think it'll be more than that. It's pretty tough.
Just fully committing to a lap is so tough in the dark.
Yeah.
Keep questioning where I am. I've got damage as well, so I can't compare lap times at all.
No, that was nowhere near.
That 1X.
Oh no, it's in the barriers going on the last corner, going onto the big long straight at the back. Oh dear. And the thing is that for some reason with this setup, if the back's gone, what is it?
Did anyone try that VRS setup?
And I haven't.
I think that's the one I'm on.
Well, the one they released this week?
It's the one that, yeah.
William or Kevin
Yeah,
put it up.
William put it up.
I just want to get one committed lap in, just to see what sort of time difference is.
Yeah, I did an 8:15. Because my 8:13 was nowhere near what I could do. I think I was somewhere near you guys.
Hello.
Hello. So I think, yeah, it's about 6 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But then, I mean, my lap time of 109, I mean, my optimal, which is a 8:05 on fuel, I just kept on messing it up. So, probably going to be a bit slower for me, because that's really committed.
What's your fuel usage pull up like?
15 litres.
Yeah, that's the target that we need to hit.
Yep.
But I still don't think that's enough. It has to be below 15, I think.
Yeah, you've got to be below.
From what I've seen, yeah, if you do it over 15, it's 7 laps per stop, and you have to do 3 extra stops at the end of the race.
However,
Yeah, you just can't have that.
Yeah.
Right,
So if you
so-
get able to get under, it's exactly 15 for 8 laps. So if you obviously safety, you try and get underneath 15 meters per lap, and
Yeah, because you don't run out at 0, do you? So
yeah,
you need to be at 14.7 or so, really.
which is going to be quite hard to do, I think.
No, Ryan, I'll delete this lap. You go on the track.
Yeah, I've done it without trying.
Yeah, a bit of fuel saving here and
That's
there
where
will
I
be
am.
okay, I think.
I think it'd be easier to do it at night.
Yeah,
Try-
definitely.
Try and get a draft on the main straight and just lift and coast for some of the fast corners.
So, what are you going to say? So,
They got 5th, 8th, and 11th in class. I can't remember what it was.
I did an 804 flat. Is that decent? I don't know.
804, yeah, that's good.
Have you guys put together a schedule yet?
We don't bother. We just,
Just wing it, is it?
well, yeah, just whoever's available. The whole ethos, really, with the team is if you're going to agree to be in the race, be in the race, like for as long as possible. I know that's not always possible, but that's the aim.
Yeah, the
'cause
idea
then
for the
you don't
schedule.
have to worry about it.
Yeah, yeah. The idea of the schedule for me though is, because there's 5 of us. Like Kevin, for example, he's not driving until like 6 a.m. on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's so many of us, so like he doesn't need to be with us for the first day. So
No, but what he could do is help with being a spotter, things like that. Keep an eye
yeah,
on hoop and that sort of thing.
yeah,
Does
but we've
help.
got everyone who's starting, so we've got all 5 of us starting for that.
True.
So
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Kevin. Got 2 laps to get the job done.
How are you plunking?
Yeah, we probably seem a bit lax, but I think it just comes from how many we've done now and try and plan it, and you have to replan it anyway, so might as well not have a plan.
I 100% expect the times to go completely wrong. It's just pretty much the order, really.
yeah, Jason, my race didn't go to plan.
Okay.
I got punted off on lap 1 and got given a 2-second slowdown. And then I crashed just before my pit window. And then couldn't see where the corkscrew was when I was coming up to it. Where did I finish overall?
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Hello?
I don't know. Check yourself. I'm driving.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whoa, drifting going over there. That's not the ideal line. Definitely spooky.
Yeah.
These corners come up on you a lot faster than they do in the day. What are you doing, Kevin?
Reynolds.
When are you going to start practicing for nerve?
After this race.
Okay. Today or tomorrow?
I might do something.
It's the sound of a confident man if you're doing anything other than nerd practice with 4 people relying on you not to crash.
I don't know what it is, he just refuses to do like practice before like 2 days of the actual event. In any event.
No,
Evening.
I'm not saying
Hello?
I'm not going to test. I'm going to test after this race. I just want something just to wind down.
I will say that I have seen you do more practice for the 12 hours of Bathurst than the 24 nerve.
Feels like my eyeballs are stuck to the inside of my rift.
Did you and the blue team try the VRF out?
No, we haven't. We were just saying that.
I'm finding it very comfortable.
Sector 1's
It's
quick.
definitely a few tenths slower than the other one I used. It's a lot more reliable in the corners. I feel I can like stick it into the corners without having to worry about it kicking out.
Yeah, we should definitely try it.
How many litres was that? That was an outlap, so that would have been more than 20. Ah.
Yeah, in the dark it's even more about just getting round.
Oh, they're in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're not driving in the dark, are you? Oh no, you're driving. You're doing the sunset shift, aren't you?
I think I am.
Oh, you doing it? It's one
Yeah,
of you
right.
anyway.
Ryan's going in to start, then it's me, then Ryan, but I'll be in his cockpit accumulatising myself to the... My god.
The slap's been
Who's
validated.
that
Watch
start?
those track limits.
Yeah, I'm doing
Rob, have you found a
1
session?
AM 3
No,
and then
late. I'm only doing it anyway.
I think I'm doing 1 till 3 and then 5 till 7, I believe. So I'm doing like middle of the night and then sunrise.
Does that's the first time I've had that glitch, man. Where I unchecked my tyres when I went in a pit stop, it fucking checked my tyres back up.
fairly sure I had that at Le Mans, but I don't know.
That happened to me one time as well.
Yeah, well, I like.
That cost me 15th place, man. It's fucking annoying.
Pretty sure we had that at Le Mans. Like, we came in. My old teammate came in, and I'd unchecked the tyres. But that, as we only realised until I left the pit lane that the tyres had been put on. No, until he left the pit lane, the tyres had been put on. But yeah, threw all our strategy off. Definitely pretty slow in the dark.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Alright Ryan, we're running on fumes mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. New fastest lap for Baird, 8:14.7 seconds.
That was a butt clenching moment.
And my butt hasn't been unclenched for about an hour.
What was with the big red post, Kevin? Fucking hell.
What?
What's with the big red post?
Good start mate.
Asking how do you send shit to stewards?
Well, it certainly got my attention.
What did you ask for?
How you send shit to stewards?
He's putting out a form tomorrow.
Is there not? Is there not a button on the website to put in a protest?
I've seen that before, but I seen a post earlier saying there'll be a form available tomorrow for 24 hours.
Okay Ryan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh yes.
Do you save the replay?
No, I was trying to shout. It didn't let me, I remembered to do it, but I think my memories needing fucking, I need to delete some replays, I've got all sorts.
Nim and his banhammer is going to be busy.
Oh shoot!
15.7 litres as I start this last lap.
13.6 seconds. Very little fuel left.
This is my
In
first
this
time lap, so
box
I'll
this
see on
lap.
my dashboard what it says at the end, but I'm not fuel saving though, so I'll see what I'll do this lap, see what I do,
nor
and then
am
I'll
I.
do the lap into it. And plus, there's like no one around us, so there will be a bit of fuel saving. The wines, mind you, but there'll be a bit of fuel saving on the straight, won't there?
Only if you're close enough to someone, and that doesn't happen often. Such a big track.
It's true, but there's 45 drivers.
55, and I promise you'll hardly ever be in the tow.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get GT3 only, so there'll just be GT3s everywhere, so there'll be no traffic. I am very slow in the dark.
If you want to come past, Ryan, let me know, because I'm just going to try and nurse it around this last lap.
Radio, no worries.
Got a bit of damage anyway, so... What sort of times you doing, Tone, in the dark?
So I just did a 1:8:14.
Yeah.
But that was pretty scrappy. So maybe around 8:12.
Yeah, I got an 8:13.5, so again that was quite scrappy, damaged.
P3.
This is an awful lap, and it's going to be about an
Sector 1 is
8:16.
0.6 off the pace.
Maybe even worse. Maybe an 8. I think it might be an 8:18.
Again, doesn't matter as long as you get around it.
Yeah, it was slow, but it wasn't sketchy at all. I didn't go off anywhere, so, but yeah, it's going to be an 8:18.
Okay, Ryan, you've got half your fuel left.
Maybe quicker than that. Maybe an 8:10. Based on
reckon?
yeah, based on some of these splits. Gotta
See what fuel I used there. I think I used way too much. $15.37.
You just did an 8:09, Ryan?
Sorry?
You just did an 8:09?
Not in the dark
Sector
yet,
2
no.
time is okay.
That was earlier on.
I'm just trying to work out why yours says a lap time of 8:09.
That was earlier.
That was earlier.
Yeah, that's, but you just says, oh, my JRT 8:09 flat.
Sorry, Ryan, I've been in the wall, so if I knew where I was, I'd let you pass. Oh, there we go.
So that was an 8:11.4.
Fastest lap for Bear,
And that was shit.
8:11.4.
No worries, sorry that took so long. Just I can't turn right at the moment. To sit really high in my seat to see over my bonnet.
2
Best
litres
thing about
remaining.
me are.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll get to a section of left-handers in a minute and I'll be able to do it.
Bad luck, Ryan. This lap won't count. You've cut the track. One litre remaining.
Right guys, let's beat tonight. We're back on the morning.
Unlock it tonight, Robert.
Gonna get the just going to be rattling that VRS.
You what?
Catch you later.
See you later, man.
Are you just hot lapping, Ryan?
Basically, yeah. I was just trying out fuel there for qualifying. I need to put a wee tad more in.
Qualifying's in
Rush,
data, is
get
it?
it running, get it back in the race.
You know the last corner before you start going up the hill, or like the full straight? Not the back straight, but like... It's not really straight, but like the flat bit? The fast few corners before the carousel, and the right-hander before that, I never know the line to take.
Right
that
hand
mean-
before the carousel, yeah.
No,
Late
no-
turning.
No, before that. Like,
The fast left.
no. You have the fast section, don't you? Before the right, before the carousel. And
Yeah.
it's the right-hander before that fast section. It's like there's two signs on the right, and I break in between them. And then it's sort of like a dip long right-hander onto the... Do you know the little town bit that you get sort of at the bottom of the hill?
Yeah, hotel corner.
Yeah.
By the big concrete walls. And then
Yeah.
you go up the hill to the right, like a right-hander, which is like very loose. The right-hander after that.
Yeah, basically, you can go round there in third if you get the line right, but basically just get as far over to the left and then kind of...
Because I either turn in too early or too late.
Just going to try that VRS setup, Tony.
Okay.
Make sure it's 120, obviously.
Are you
Because they give it to you 60.
wanting to run
Do
the
they?
wing at
Fuck's
7?
sake, they do.
On the VRS one?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what it's set at. I've just went back to it now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's because they give it to you 60 for the VRS race, because that's the max you're allowed. 40-minute or 45-minute race.
No, but
It's an
the
N24 setup.
the wing
mate.
angle.
Oh, is it? I don't know the VRS one. It should be it's the Nova 24 layout, but it's for because that's this week's VRS one.
Right.
No, there's one you put in with 100.
Oh yeah, that's what the one I put in. I done the suspension and made it to 100 for the 924. If you're looking for that setup.
That's fine.
But
That corner you were talking about, is that the one where it's quite an awkward right, and then you go up a hill and then it's just flat out for quite a while?
Yeah, it's the right hand before that bit.
yeah, see,
Yeah, so break in between the signs and third
Yeah.
gear and then let the car rotate round the corner.
I just find out where to turn in. I either turn in way too late or way too early. So I find myself basically just hugging the apex and get no slingshot.
Yeah, if you
Or
have a
I
race
go in
back,
too
you're gonna
wide
struggle.
and
And then
yeah.
end up in the wall.
Pretty difficult.
So what you want to do then is do something in between.
Yeah, I've been doing that for the last like few days.
Yeah, it's like with crashing, just don't.
Yeah, I mean at the moment I'm slow. I've done an 818 and now I'm about to do like an 816. So I'm slow, but not once have I had a moment where I might have come off.
Yeah, are we keeping the wing angle at 7?
Oh, yeah, you can do what you want for qualifying, but the wing angle I've got right now is perfect.
yeah,
It's just loose enough to be obviously quick on the straights, but it's nowhere near loose for it to lose it.
we need to have a stable car because Kevin has done much practice, so for the best chance of finishing, having a more stable, slower car is going to be better than having a quick, loose car.
Oh, I forgot to feel safe for half that lap. What was that? I was a 15.2. Well, I was lower, but the average was 15.2. Don't know if we're gonna get 8 laps out of this.
How are you using that much in the dark?
What do I need to do?
Utility's still on. Disengage it. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Do the 24 without crashing.
Well, I'm testing. What else do you want me to do?
No, it's just you don't test much, and when you do test, you get annoyed. And for me, your previous experience anyway. Steven was really good, but Bathurst wasn't great. Neither was I.
You binned the car before I did. Can I just point that out?
Yeah, but you binned it more times than I did.
No, you didn't. No, I didn't.
You did that, mate.
I didn't.
And you did it worse.
Yeah? I only binned it like 3 times.
That was my first ever endurance race. That was your second? You'd already done a 24 by then, so you'd no excuses.
Didn't actually complete it though. And it wasn't my fault. My teammates binned it and retired the car. So.
Wait, I'm gonna bounce off to watch some TV.
Should be testing.
He's already done testing. He's done like quadruple the amount of testing you've done.
It's not fucking out.
He's earned his break.
I've done about 3 laps around this track.
Wow, that's not enough.
Make that 4 after I finish this one.
Do you actually know the layout yet, or not?
Yeah.
You do, off by heart.
What? How come you're not in this session?
Because I'm not driving at night, so why do I need to be in the night session?
Learn the track better at night time.
But I'm not driving at night.
Oh no, Ryan's going to catch me up in like 3 corners.
There's official nerve test, so oh, that's fine.
33 seconds back, he's going to drop that down in a few laps. 2 corners.
How come only mine and Jason? Oh, Jason's fence, not Loki. It's just in the colours are the same as mine.
You've not got trading paint open.
Yeah, that's alright.
Won't have it open because of the league. Do you guys do DGFX?
Yeah.
In what class?
We were using the Porsche last time.
And I was in the P2. HPD.
Because I'm hoping by the end of the season I pretty much retire the GT3 unless for special events and switch permanently to LMP1.
You only use it for special events anyway.
No, I didn't mean doing VOS, haven't I? Did you? Endure?
Wow.
How do I find...
I don't like the carousel.
How do I find that week result?
They post it up in a couple of days.
You have to like review everyone and
Yeah, but I want to look on my results.
Oh,
don't
I
know.
don't know.
Can I not search that now?
But you can, but the chances of me being able to describe it while trying to get around here is none.
What are you doing at that jump?
I
Flat
dab
out.
a little break before.
Flat out and then left and coast round in 5th or 6th gear.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm struggling. I'm just on about oh shit.
I dab the brake before, so I land on all 4s.
I just lift just before, I don't brake. Still managed to land on all 4s, I think.
Shit.
The setup might be different. On the other setups, anyway, I found that the front slams down, bottoms out, and
Shut.
buckles up on.
Ryan?
That VRS one, I don't like it.
You don't like the VRS one? No,
No, the
the
one
one
that-
that's only good for me. He's not good for a best driver.
Jace, I would have, you know, when you just
It's
touched the
too-
wall then,
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's too
I'd
slow.
go down to fourth before you hit that corner. Stabilizes
Yeah.
the car a little bit.
Yeah, I do normally. I don't know what I was doing. I don't normally hit the wall. Oh, here we go again. I'm going to park it and start again because I'm not doing a whole stint with damage again.
And also, just at the, you know, the top of the hill where you start doing the right lefts and whatnot.
Yeah.
You started off, you kind of in fourth in some of them at the top. I'd stay in third. Again, just keeps the car more stable.
Okay.
It may sound like you're on the rev limiter, but you're not really losing anything out by doing it, apart from you don't have to kind of worry about changing gear down into third. You can just concentrate on hitting your marks.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, I'm going to head off. I've been on it since 7, so I will see you guys later.
See you later.
Man.
In a bit. Haha! Fuck you. I've completed a lap without hitting the barrier.
What was your time?
Don't know, it was me out lap.
So you haven't then?
Well, yeah, completed the lap.
Didn't do the start finish straight, all of it?
Did. Four.
Pit exit's clear.
That MX-5 hasn't done a lap yet. I passed him at the start. I'm not too sure if you'll like my time, my optimal time.
That's the least of my worries at the moment. If you're saying on the Wednesday before the Saturday race that you've just completed your first lap, and it was an out lap,
And your optimal time's 10 minutes 55.
It's not actually.
It's 10 minutes 57.
No, he was right with the 25. Just there's an 8 in front of it.
and you're saying this the Wednesday before the Saturday race, when are you going to get out of that mindset?
What mindset?
Mindset of everything to the last minute, mess up
Serious
the
team.
race, and then confused why it goes wrong.
I've been testing all week.
Bollocks.
I've just every time I hit a wall I've got upset.
That's not testing then, is it? If you keep going out of the pit lane and crashing, that's not practicing, that's just going out and crashing. If you go out and crash and then next time you learn by it and don't crash, that's progressing, that's practicing. There's no point in testing if you just crash every single lap.
Well, I didn't crash on the first one, I just had 2 off track.
With all seriousness, there's a lot of people putting a lot of hours of practice in your team. It's very important to try not to let them down, and that means practicing seriously.
And especially because you're last in the car. If we do all this effort and then do 22 hours of the race, hand over to you and then you min it, I'll be looking for another LMP driver.
Fucking hell, man. Shut up. It's crashed.
That's you, Phil.
I'm practicing.
Got my average down to 15.2, but that's still not enough. Fuel-wise, not time. I'm not doing 15s.
Pick whatever setup you're comfortable with, Ryan. We'll make this.
Well, I can drive this one okay, but it's very sluggish. Seems dead compared to the other one.
But then last night, you liked it last night. Was it last night?
Just a night, because you're not driving it now. Yes, you are driving it now, aren't you? Yeah. So that.
Just early night. Well, just getting.
Yeah, sunset.
He's doing the sunset.
don't think I've seen a single tree on this whole one. It's just been tarmac, everything else has just been black.
I'm gonna head off. That's enough practice for me.
Never enough practice.
Coming from
it-
you.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
See you later, Mum.
See you later. How long's left of that session?
An hour and a half.
Alright. I'm not gonna join it.
I'm in 1 AM. Okay. This is annoying. I keep doing fuel saving for like six corners and then forget and just go back to my normal driving.
Oh, I can't master that corkscrew. Corkscrew. That'll be. Carousel, that's. What the fuck, I beached the car? How do you do the carousel? Do you go on the inside, or do you just stay on the top bit?
Go on the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it quite slowly, but I brake at the last tree on the left, into second, and just sort of like try and volley through in second, and just feather the throttle. It's really slow, but it gets me through safely. The hardest part is trying to find the exit point.
Yeah. There's definitely a couple of corners that I need to work on. I'll probably keep on re-going over and over and over again.
Yeah, just do laps. That's all it does. Just take laps.
But what I might do is when I fuck up at a corner, he's just reset back to the nearest point and then redo that corner again. I might do a BRS. Might do a BRS race as well. At some point. Just to learn driving the car for a long distance.
Do that in testing. Without the risk of losing IR.
That's a weird corner, that tightens up my front. Fucking hate socks sometimes.
Well, this lap is abysmal.
So at what point will we say like a cut off if we crash and retire?
As if the car doesn't drive straight anymore, really.
No, I mean like if to do Spa in the LMP car.
Oh,
Basically, this
right before I
race,
get,
if you
before I
crash
get in the car, I'd
out,
say. Probably before I get in the car, which would be about, I think, like 10 to 2. Or half 1.
Just so I know, that's all.
Yeah, I'll excuse all the lap times and stuff for Spa, just try and get on there safely, because obviously won't be practicing it for... Well, if we do Spa, I won't be practicing until Sunday morning. So.
Which I'll just be smashing out if we do. 'Cause I've not
Well, you could
driven that
do
car.
you can do practice sessions. Well, I could do practice sessions, I guess, while the nerve's going on the Saturday evening. When we're not in the car.
How it means we've got to withdraw from the race.
Alright, good point. Wow, this lap time's bad. I don't know if I'm just driving badly or the tyres have lost their.
Why is it not put the racing line on? Oh, there's no racing line for around here, is there? Oh, that's great. I definitely like this setup, whatever's done to it. Are you crying over? Hello?
What?
Is that the, I thought you were crying then, it's on it. Oh, there is.
Oh, I've got a cold, so
Oh, okay.
I think I'm at the tail end of it, but still.
Yeah, I've just remembered that I don't have to do a full out lap.
Yeah, you can do the trick, yeah. I've done one because I'm just trying to do length rather than time. Oh, he's just definitely starting to go. He's even after one stint. Wow. Ryan, would you advise double stint or single?
If you don't feel comfortable, just single.
Might be my driving. So.
Ryan, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
Where'd he go? I'm a relative, and then he vanished.
Me?
Yeah.
That corner no, not the corner you were talking about, the other one just coming up the hill from the hotel. I tried it in third, but I normally flick it down to second. It just spun me a
Well,
wee
for the
bit.
left or the right?
The right. So
Why on third?
yeah, well, you can do it in third. Generally,
It's very loose though.
yeah, I generally go down to second, just feel more comfortable. But
Yeah, it's. I mean, I put it in third, but I pretty much coasted through most of the corner anyway, so it's not really third.
Pit exit's clear, push.
And the tyres are okay. I think it was just me driving stupid for a few corners.
Yeah, you can kind of get them back. You drive sense, but just ease it off a bit.
Yeah, I think what I'm trying to do now is practice sort of fuel saving, and I think fuel saving is forcing me to slow down like a few chances going there, so that's calming me down a bit. Problem with a length of track like this is that you fuel save for a few corners and then you forget to. Well, I forget to anyway. So you fuel for like 6 corners and then you forget that you meant to fuel save this lap.
Yeah. They're saying that, see when you get, say, well, obviously anybody else, you could flick it down to engine map 2.
Oh yeah, I can do, I'll try that.
You know what I mean? Try that. Because obviously usually I could even do that once, I maybe get 2 laps done, say, just when everybody's settled down.
I think, from what I saw online is that you lose, I don't know how good it obviously was, but this guy basically did a simple basic test to see sort of the different map levels, fuel saving, and you seem to lose more time by dropping down the engine map than you do
Just coasting.
And for me, I think, like I said a minute ago, I think lifting and coasting and fuel saving myself is forcing me to calm it down a bit, so I seem to be just a bit more neat on the tyres and doing that, so I think that might be more beneficial overall. Well, I did a first lap, which is like a 15.5, I think, litres. And every lap after that, the average has slowly come down, so...
If I'm not feeling comfortable when I'm coming into my pit stop to do a double stint on tyres, can I take tyres?
Yeah. Rather than that, then it's a long track. If you've got bad tyres, you're going to be losing a lot more than 30 seconds within 2 laps, so...
So if I feel like I won't be able to do another stint?
Yeah, as I'm saying, yeah.
Well,
You lose 30 seconds by adding tyres, but you will lose a lot more than 30 seconds on bad tyres around here. Like Le Mans, I'd probably say no, stay on them, because Le Mans not that many corners where the tyres matter.
This lap will be
A lot
invalidated.
of it is
Watch the
slow-paced
track
corners
limits.
or straights, so right here you need the tyres, so. Another abysmal lap, but again, I'm not really that bothered to be honest.
So I've got 1x, right, but it's not my fault. No, honestly, you're laughing, but I had to fucking get out of the way because a guy decided to launch up the inside, and then he fucking crashed straight away.
Yeah, X aren't going to be the issue. We've got so many. You can do 10 an hour, and like here you get a few X's like in the wall anyway. So I want to see how many litres I used last lap rather than average lap, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm using about 15.1. Yeah, that's annoying. I might not even do 7 laps. Oh no, yeah, I will do 7 laps. I'll do 7 laps now. The only thing is that we could underfuel the cars each pit to do 7 laps, and obviously we'll save a bit of time from underfueling them.
Yep.
But we'll have to do 3 more pit stops by the end of the race. what kind of fuel are you using? How many laps are you using on the fuel?
I don't know. It's saying under 15.5 for me.
Yeah, that's not great. I'm doing about 15.1. Then again, I haven't actually done a full proper lap of fuel saving yet. All of them have been like patches where I've forgotten.
Thing is, remember traffic.
Yeah, traffic and slipstreaming on the back straight and stuff, yeah. And we go. It's the end of my stint now, so I'll pay it and go back out with no tyres on and see what it feels like. Full new full tank and.
still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What are you doing tomorrow, Ryan?
Back down to Dublin.
Oh, you back down to Dublin?
Yeah. Only about an hour down the road. Hour and a half.
Will you be on tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be on tomorrow evening. Probably at the same time, 8, 9 o'clock.
Gonna say, because I'll, as soon as I get home, I'll be just jumping on Nerve. So when you get on, I was wondering if we could talk about the track and stuff. So you can, like, talk me through it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no problem.
What did I say, Owen?
Oh, just helping with what you said, because... Oh yeah, I'm pitting this lap, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lap here, that's not good. I reckon I can make it. If I just concentrate and feel safe every lap, I reckon I can make it 8 laps, just...
Fucking hate feels like.
I'll say no tough. See what that feels like. How many is left? Out of 15, and it's 3. So it's 4 is left, so good, just a sunrise.
2.6, off the face.
That's a bullshit track. Cut the chicane a tiny little bit too much.
Oh, the chicanes are weird. I don't know where the limit is.
There's like, I think, isn't there a cone thing like right on the not on the inside? Like a bollard or something like that. Don't say
Did
it.
handicaps on both of them, but quite big handicaps actually, like suspension breaking ones or bodywork damaging ones.
This lap not counting. Do you know what the funny part is, right? I've done one lap with no X, and it's an 8:31.
As long as you're getting around, don't worry.
Yeah, and especially towards the end of the race, those kind of time. You just want to get around at the end of the race.
I know I'm not doing 8:31s. Like the fastest that I've seen me do, and that was with 2 off tracks and being pushed off the track and fucking up the corkscrew. I did a 28. But I know I can go quicker, like much quicker.
Yeah, it's just getting it down. Like, it took me a long time to get Le Mans. Like every single time I went to Le Mans, at one point in the track, always would be different. At one point it would be a mistake and it would lose me about a second. I could never get it down to 3.8. Just time got me to the
Time
got
to
me
see
to that
what
mistake.
I'm doing.
It was just annoying because it was never in the same place on the same corner. So it wasn't like a place where I could work on and try and get better at. It was just different places all the time.
Yeah. Fuck me, I can't even keep my eyes open. Bedtime, I think.
That was not too bad. They're just very quite understeery and
What about 1 to 2 off tracks a lap?
well, it's 10 an hour. 10 an hour, so we can work that out. Just won't be good for your safety, that's all. Actually, no, 1 or 2 a lap will be okay for your safety, not great though. If you go down to a very minimum per, like to 1 or 2 per stint, you'll be 4.99 by the end of the season.
I've dropped down to 2.40. Usually going and not testing, crash, go back down the railway. I think
Tyres seem to be okay for the second stint, they just seem to... You can't catch the car if it slides or whatever. You can't catch it as easy.
Yeah, it can't get loose.
Are you on tomorrow?
Me. Me.
Yes, Owen.
I didn't hear the Owen. Yeah, we'll be...
Oh no, Ryan.
What
Track
time
limits, come on. This lap will be deleted.
But no, probably... Really?
Do you
I
do anything through the day?
Yeah.
Like what?
School sometimes?
School? You don't school?
No, I don't. I dropped out of sixth form a few months back.
To concentrate on your iRacing.
No, just because I hate school. Like,
Yes.
I just can't learn in that way of being told facts and then regurgitating them in an exam. So,
What do you want to do?
well, there's a few things on the list. One is
Top of the list.
top of the list is a motorsport race technician, essentially a pit crew member. So the people who take apart the car and set up the car as the driver wants, actually does it. Actually sets it up itself. Manages the car throughout the race, throughout the weekend, fixes it if it's damaged, does pit stops when it comes in, that kind of. Second on the list is RAF join as a weapon system operator, which is a guy that sits on choppers and manages the back of the chopper. So if there's troops on board, you tell them where they're going to go when they land. If it's cargo, it's sort of like where they're going to be dropped off. It guides the chopper. He basically sticks your head out the window and guides the chopper down if he comes to land or whatever. Mans the side guns if they're in a combat zone. And third is in the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers in the Army as a vehicle recovery mechanic. But I'm pursuing race technician at the moment. Well, I'm doing nothing at the moment, but as my plans are in a few years, well, hopefully before a few years, go to Silverstone to go to the British Motorsport College of Motorsport. Do I think there's a 3-year course there, and then go to university in Swansea, which does motorsport, heavy motorsport stuff. At the moment, I'm effectively taking like a gap year, just having time off, because I literally walked out of school. I was sixth form, so I was allowed to. I was going through sixth form, and I hated it, and I was coming from GCSE, where I was okay at results, going to sixth form, I just hated it so much, and all the homework I was getting, I was just failing hugely on. All the tests I was doing, I was failing hugely. I basically get the thing that was physics, my favourite subject, physics, and I failed it massively, worse than the whole class by a long shot. And I just got the test, chucked it in the bin, and walked out, and never came back. So I decided then that sixth form was not for me. I preferred more practical stuff.
I spell corkscrew, is it?
It's carousel, not corkscrew, if you're talking about Nürburgring.
No, I'm filling in a protein. CORKSKEU, sorry. Oh no. SK.
Yes.
What am I doing? Yeah, C. Yeah, C.
Let's see.
CREW.
CORK Scarew.
Yeah.
Not a terrible app, but full fuel and bad tires, I guess. So. I'm not sketchy. That's the main thing. Like I'm doing 820s, probably. I'm doing between like 815s and 820s, but I'm not sketchy. And that wasn't fuel saving. Did half a lap of fuel saving.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, whenever you're actually in the race with the traffic and stuff, the fuel saving will come naturally. See, trying to do it by yourself.
Yeah, well, everyone will be sat in thing, won't they? Most people will be sat in a different channel to me, so I won't be talking as much.
Yeah. But
yeah, that was a 12.9 apparently. That's dropped my average down to a 12.9. Oh no, because I didn't count the last lap, that's why. So that's thrown my average off. It was about a 15.1 though, I think, that last lap.
right. Well, I'm waiting for this VRS race to start, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. Not call it a night. Call it an end to this testing at least. For now. Tyres, like I said before, I think easy do double stint, just on your second stint, be careful not to slide it because you can't correct it. Not too late times, but clean, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, so I'm going off now.
You?
Yeah, I'm fucking tired.
Okay.
I'll be on tomorrow from about. Oh shit! I've got that fucking league on Xbox. I'll be on from about 5ish, 6 o'clock-ish, up until 8 o'clock, and then I'll be back on about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be about sometime.
Uh,
I'm not sure what time I get home from work,
yeah.
but yeah, shouldn't be any later than 8 o'clock.
Well, by the time you get on, I'll probably be doing a league race on my Xbox.
Yeah, I wonder
So,
what.
but I'll be back on after that.
Radio.
No worries.
See you later,
See
dude.
you later.
NASCAR changing their qualifying system mid-race. Mid-race, mid-season.
Who's that NASCAR? You on about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, back to 1 lap or 2 lap.
Yeah, 1 lap for super speedways and 2 laps for short.
It was separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too much of a mess. I don't watch much of it, like, but it was too much of a mess.
Yeah.
Basically, they were having a race, while, you know?
Yeah, yeah. When they're trying to get a clean lap.
Yeah. Which isn't and for that kind of thing, it needs to be single.
Oh
separate.
yeah, like you like in racing, it's okay if everyone's on track because you can slow down and let people past and that kind of stuff safely. You can't do that in NASCAR. Like, so many cars in a small circuit trying to find a clean section is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. So. Okay, so they're doing it. The top 20 qualify, and then they take the last races results and figure out the last 20 places. So only 20 people qualify.
Right.
Where's it off to next? Oh, I think the iRacing ones would would have finished by now, isn't it? Because they do them Tuesdays, I believe.
Yeah, NAS, yeah. Or
Yeah.
the main one, yeah.
What's it called? Something freeze, anti-freeze, something.
Peak. Peak antifreeze.
Yeah, that's the one. Is the race up or is it not up yet? I don't think it's up yet.
Is this an hour? Or still 40 minutes?
For
VRS. Is it still 40 at Nürburg?
the VOS sprint. Hold on, where is it?
Should be 40, like, but sometimes they do extend it to an hour. But that would, if it's.
Should be. I think it's 1 a.m. I think is the next race.
There's one at 11, which will just, if you've missed.
Oh, you've just done now.
I'm just going into it. Just
Yeah.
just waiting on the session coming up.
I don't really do sprint races, so.
Well, no, my luck, I'll get crashed out. Same as
I might expect it actually.
Same as AMX5.
We're going to Dover next, and then after that it's the Charlotte 600s in a few weeks.
Dover's like one of the stadium ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Short track.
Say short track, Dover, then Kansas, then Charlotte 600 should be good.
Yeah, Charlotte's always good.
It's stupidly fast and really tight. There's like no width to it at all.
No. I'm surprised iRacing didn't put up any night practice sessions.
Yeah, somebody complained about that, like Sebring, saying that there should be more like different time of day sessions, and they said, yeah, we'll do that for NIB, and they haven't done it.
Yeah, I wonder what this update tomorrow is. Was there any release notes about tomorrow's update? What it is?
What?
There's a maintenance tomorrow.
Oh yeah, those two.
Any release notes? What they're doing?
No, not that I found. Huh. That's a good point. The new damage one, you might get flat tires by going over debris. That's gonna be interesting.
Is it supposed to be coming tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know if that's coming tomorrow.
No. I think it's just
But
a
just seeing,
quick fix thing for something.
I
Damage
would
mod will
have
be.
yeah, that'll be way
the
off. That'll
next-
probably be next season.
Yeah.
I would have a guess and would hope that it's the final version of the lighting for NERB, but we don't know yet.
Frame killer.
Because at the moment it's not great during the lap. Like, because in real life it's a lot brighter. Because all the crowd, especially the crowd heavy spots, is a lot brighter than the way it is. A lot more ambient, more sort of like ambient light. But because the one I got now is a preliminary version, it's not a full version. But yeah, I don't know. They haven't put anything on the announcements or anything, which is why they usually chuck stuff like that. Huh. R Factor's getting laser scan moniker. Wow. Is that the first ever?
It's getting what? Sorry.
Laser scanned moniker.
Right.
Oh, it's E. It's the Formula E.
All clear on pit exit.
But they might have a full version. I think it's...
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Oh, it's based on laser scan data and CAD from Formula E. It's the Formula E version, so it's not the Formula 1 version. They do a weird version. Why does our factor look so garbage?
Yeah, my PC, I couldn't get it set up right at all.
It looks awful and it runs terribly. It just makes no sense. Like, if there's like more than 6 cars on track, the CPU just goes, ah!
Yeah.
It doesn't work. So I originally was going to go to sort of start my own night, because for ages I did R Factor 2 just single player, I did loads of single player stuff in games, and I didn't actually go online. I about wanted to join an online league, and I was originally going to do VE in R Factor. But I mean, the main reason I didn't was because they switched from LMP1s, LMP2s, and GTEs to LMP2s, LMP3s, and GTEs. And I don't like LMP2s that much drive, so. But yeah, it makes no sense. The game looks that bad and runs awful.
Don't catch that curb.
Are you in the race now? Or are you doing qualifying?
Is there qualifying? No, there's no qualifying.
Oh, is it
The qualifying for
like
this is separate.
attached? Yeah.
So I am car number 8. I think I'm starting 10th. I'll just cut that curb on the way out, which wasn't good.
You are...
Pit exit looks clear. Yellow flag, caution.
There's a car right, clear right.
Oh boy,
It's
here we
nice I
go.
don't get into the car until like 1 a.m. because it means I can watch the full 6 hours of Spa.
Yeah. What time's it on at?
Oh, it's a Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. I
Probably
think
starts
it's-
about midday, does it?
I think it ends when the race. Yeah, it starts when the race ends. I think. I watched qualifying.
The air temp is 25 Celsius. The track temp is 40 Celsius.
Half.
Follow car number 6. The right lane.
Huh. The race is on Saturday. That's why everything's. That's why I was wondering why free practice was starting on the Thursdays because the race is on Saturday. That's weird. Yes, I'll be partially watching the Nürburgring start and partially watching 6 hours as well.
Get up there, Ferrari. Flippin' idiot.
Okay, Ryan. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go. Nail it.
That Audi should get pulled in.
Guy on your left. You're clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. You're clear on the left.
There's no reason why you guys have
Good
to do
start.
Car on your right. Right side's clear. Right side. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Where a lot of people mess up in the start of the race too.
That's why you're in the car. Yeah, I'm learning it now.
Okay, Ryan. Keep Alan under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Thank you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Learn how to drive, Mayor. Dickhead.
Yellow flag.
You just been punting it off.
That was definitely on purpose, like. He didn't like the fact I was right in his tail.
I'd missed that, so he just let it in.
That was fun.
Who did it? Yeah.
Mayor Marcel. Like, I was, well, basically from, not that he was doing anything wrong up to there, or me doing it. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just right in his tail.
Yeah.
Are you in sim watching?
I just came in, so I've missed it. I can't rewind because it doesn't say what you can't see, so post it in chat if you can.
Well, I'm streaming it, so.
Oh, good point.
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. He went off on the grass and then straight back into me, like.
Yeah.
But still.
Oh yeah, that was. Wow. The leader's in the pits as well.
And most of them were, if I hadn't crashed her, I would have got the lead. I know I would have.
Yeah. I think that's going to be our biggest issue, I think, at the start. Like, not you messing up, other people messing up into us. As soon as everyone's spread out, then it gets a bit better, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Seems we're starting from pit lane.
Thank you.
It kind of is, because everybody's spaced out. But also here, if you're watching the stream, wait till you see the Audi here, like, this one, I'm on now.
Yeah.
Obviously the stream's a bit behind. You'll see me going, I'm up beside the Ferrari, but I don't go past him till it says green lights, because you're not supposed to go. This Audi takes off.
Oh, he's yeah, is he hanging back so he can get run?
Yeah, but he goes before, he's away past me. He's away past the Ferrari. Like, that's not green light.
You know what? I know in real life you're not meant to pass them. You're not meant to pass the next lane before the yeah, he would have got a penalty for that.
Yeah, so
100% got a penalty.
That's me away.
Yeah, you're not allowed to overtake you're not allowed to advance your lane, your row, before the start finish line.
Yeah.
Even green, you're meant to still stay behind them. Just watch him see if he comes in the pits, because he's got to have a penalty for that. He took the Ferrari and was side by side with the Mercedes when they crossed the line.
He crashed anyway.
It left so much room on the inside. Oh yeah, the Z4 split into him. How's your damage now?
I'm still towing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Christ, 8 minutes turner.
Well, this track's very annoying when you've people, slow people in front of you, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to overtake them without taking them out. I'm taking you.
And like they don't know the lane. Like there's a specific lane you need to hold in this. Like those three in front of me at the minute, if you're on this watching the stream, like they're all over the place. Like.
Yeah. You get that. You look at like real life racing and they're pretty much bumper to bumper on the exact same line, exact same braking points until one of them makes a move.
Yeah.
You don't see them all over the place. You were close to him, but not dangerously close. And then he just completely loses it. You're in completely worse position there, when you.
Yeah. Did you say the leader went into the pits?
No. Don't think so. I think they said the Audi should have gone into the pits. Because he jumped started, didn't he? But I do like this headphone.
Yeah, it's a good car.
She's not as well supported.
– 24th, 28, minus 18 places. Balls.
And lose quite a lot of our info.
No faster per either.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. How long repairs? Is it required or is it just?
It's optional 450. Very good, go.
Four minutes is quite a while.
Exit clear. Push.
You're gonna be slow on the straights. Big time. And staying's bent, is it?
It's not exactly bent, but it's a bit wonky. Yeah, it is. Off of it.
the gap to the next car ahead?
Minute and a half, about.
Where is he on track?
112 actually.
He is just going into the double left, and he's just gone off.
Go, Kevin, go.
That's right.
The leader is pitting now.
pit in. Can't be bothered driving around with that car I got.
What?
I can't be bothered driving around in this race with a car like this.
That's fair enough.
Okay, Ryan, we're halfway home. Should be about 22 minutes of fuel left.
Go, 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 go.